Hello. We're going to look at how we start to divide with fractions basically, and how we can do this visually. Now what I'm going to show you today I found out from doing a course through Stanford University through Joe Bowler, who's a maths professor of teaching, and also through somebody on the Teachers TV Media who used this technique in their class, or a similar one. There's two combinations here going on, but I'll share them with you because they're both great. The first one, I did slightly change the first one, is that this is our whole. I still need to make it slightly higher so you can see the whole. Hang on a second. Right, that's much better. You've now got your whole piece. Now what we're going to do is we're going to see, first of all, what 1 divided by a quarter is. Now what I want you to think back to is basic knowledge of division, in that if you have 10 divided by 2, it equals 5. There's two ways of looking at it. You can have 10 apples divided by 2 people, which equals 5, or you can say, well, how many times does 2 fit in to 10? And it's this fitting in that allows access to this type of question. So we've got, how many times does a quarter fit in to 1 whole? So what we do, and this is a nice way of demonstrating it visually, is we take our whole and we physically, make it into quarters. Then once we made it into the quarters, what you could do is simply count what was 1, 2, 3, 4 of them, and that's fine. That's what they did on the Teachers TV. I quite like literally taking the quarter and saying to myself, well, it fits in, I'm leapfrogging over, it fits in once, twice, 3, 4 times, or it should do if I folded it properly. So we know that quarter fits into 1 4 times. And children can explore this in a lot of ways, and they can change this into fifths. So they know they have to divide their strip into 5 pieces and see how many times it fits in, which would be 5. It goes one step further, and I like the concept of using this can be used for one step further, which is the way Joe Bowler did it. So now, excuse me at the bottom, we're going to do 1 divided by 2 thirds. So again, we have our whole strip, our original whole strip, and we take another strip, and this time, same length of course, we fold these into thirds, and thirds are always trickier, so get this right. Might be best if I did this beforehand, so roughly get it into thirds as best I can. There we go, might be exact, but I'm sure you can take more time over it. I've got it into thirds, 1, 2, 3, I need 2 of them, and I literally do need 2 of them, so I'm going to get rid of that. So I've now got 2 thirds of a whole, as you can see there. Yes? Now we're going to see how many times this fits in to the 1. Well, as I go over, I can tell that it fits in, 1 whole time. There it is, 1, number 1. But now look at the strip here, and this is the important part, obviously the best part, where it really gets you thinking. This bit here, oh look, it fits in once there, but out of how many? What now is the size of this piece here? Well, it's 1 out of 2, it fits in a half. So it is as such, I could say, 1 divided by 2 thirds actually fits in 1 1/2 times. No flipping of fractions, no mysterious things going on with how we do this. That comes later when they're conceptually understood. I'll do one more and then have a go at your own. Okay? So, got my whole strip. Okay? So what I'm going to do with that. And let me just get a new piece of paper. And we'll do, let's do another one. Okay, there's my whole piece. How many times does 1 divided by 3/4? So we're now looking at how many times 3/4 fits into 1. Okay, so this means on this sheet here, let's see the whole of my strip. Just I'll put into 4 pieces. This will be easier if I actually fold it properly. And then I need to just look to see that I've got my 4 pieces, 1, 2, 3, 4. I just need 3 of them, so I get rid of that. Gone. Okay? Now then, you agree, and you can see that really I do have 3/4 of the whole. I'm seeing how many times this 3/4 fits in. Well, it fits in once. Okay? I'll draw a line there, and this fits in once. Now then, again, this is the interesting bit, because what's left over fits in here, and it fits in just once. But what size is this piece now? Well, this is only 1 out of 1, 2, 3. It's a third. So the answer is 1 whole and a third. Now this is the beginning part of a major concept, and quite a lot of students and children over the years have never really fully understood what this actually means and how it links back to basic math. So playing with this is incredibly important to visually know what's going on, not going to any silly method that means absolutely nothing to them. I will make another video, so on the next video I will show, it's a bit more complicated, but it is the next step on, once I've got that idea, as to why a half divided by a third can happen. But I will take some time over how I do this, because I need to think through it myself, although it can be done with strips, or at least acetates, to show what happens. Okay, go away and practice with your strips of paper, and I hope you've enjoyed it. Bye!